Sam Elliott's career took a dramatic twist in 2022 when he made a comment that caused a massive uproar. During an interview, he called the Oscar-winning film "The Power of the Dog" a piece of expletive and mocked its portrayal of cowboys, particularly Benedict Cumberbatch's character. Within hours, a petition to blacklist him gained 50,000 signatures. The backlash was swift, with Hollywood studios distancing themselves from the actor, and Elliott publicly breaking down in tears during an apology. He admitted to struggling with toxic masculinity and sought therapy, but the damage had been done. The tough cowboy had become a pariah. But what led to this fall from grace? And why, at 80, is Elliott now doing car commercials and working in grueling conditions? To understand this, we need to look back at Elliott's life and career. Born Samuel Pask Elliott on August 9, 1944, in Sacramento, California, Elliott's early years were shaped by his parents' intense drive and nomadic lifestyle. His father, Henry, worked for the U.S. Department of the Interior, tracking predators across Northern California. His mother, Glennie, a former Texas diving champion, was equally demanding. By age 8, Elliott could swim 1,000 meters and was expected to meet her strict standards for discipline and athleticism. As a teenager, Elliott moved to Portland, Oregon, where he began to embrace the idea of the cowboy, the lone man in vast open spaces. His high school years were marked by athleticism and an emerging interest in acting, which would later shape his career. He attended the University of Oregon but dropped out after 2 terms, realizing that Hollywood was his true calling. Elliott's early days in Hollywood were rough. He worked construction jobs, struggled with rejection, and even joined the California Air National Guard to meet industry people. His film debut in 1967 was a fleeting one, but it marked the beginning of a long uphill battle. By the early 70s, he was typecast in minor roles as lawman, but he rejected offers to stay in that mold, wanting more than to be just the Sam Elliott type. His breakthrough came with the 1976 film Lifeguard, where he portrayed a man confronting his own mortality. The role resonated with audiences, and soon, Elliott was landing more significant parts, including his iconic voice work for Coors beer commercials. By the 80s, he had found fame in films like Mask and Roadhouse. But after decades of success, Elliott's career took another unexpected turn. His critical comments about the power of the dog came at a time when his legacy was already secure. However, the backlash was intense in public. Elliott's attempt at an apology, admitting to toxic masculinity, and seeking therapy did little to mend the rift. Despite this, Elliott remains a force in Hollywood. His recent work, including roles in 1883 and The Ranch, and his lucrative commercials, have kept him in the spotlight. At 80, he's still working hard, even taking on tough roles in extreme conditions, like collapsing from dehydration while filming Landman in Texas heat. Despite the controversies and setbacks, Elliott's resilience and commitment to his craft have kept him relevant, though it seems Hollywood no longer views him with the same reverence as it once did. In 2025, Elliott continues to navigate the highs and lows of his career, proving that even the toughest cowboy can fall and rise again.